Happy Wednesday. Hope all of you are having a great day. I'm back for another Young and the Restless review. I enjoyed this episode. Like I said yesterday, I enjoy all the business storylines and stuff because, like I said, I'm a business major, so I like it. I love them. It seems like a lot of people want Mergeron Enterprises, Dina Mergeron's company. They all want it. Victor was telling Abby that he thinks that they should buy the company, but Abby doesn't really know her grandmother. Her mother Ashley never really talked about Dina because Dina and Jack basically have a lot of hostility towards their mom for abandoning them 50 years ago. So they're all still pissed about that. I wonder how Tracy, like, what's Tracy's angle on all of this? Their other sister, like, how she feels about Dina, because we got Jack and Ashley's side of it, but I would really like to know Tracy's side, like how she's feeling after all these years about Dina, because I don't think she's ever expressed how she felt about their mother. They never really talked about their mother, like up until now, they never really mentioned their mom. Well, I think Dina was on the show back in 2008. I think that was the last time Dina was on the show was back 9 years ago. I forgot. I think it was for Colleen's funeral or something. It was for something. I forgot why she was back. I think it was for that. But anyway, so yeah, everybody's gunning for Mergeron. But I feel like Devon and Neil should definitely get Mergeron Enterprises. They should get it because I feel like out of everybody, they went about it the right way. They immediately hopped on the jet to go to Paris and have a face to face with Dina. And Dina at first, she wasn't really interested in what they were talking about when Neil gave his pitch, because like she said, she's fielding other offers. She has a lot of offers on the table from other companies and people and investors and business people. So, she's just weighing her options basically to see who's the best fit to buy her company. Until Devon mentioned that Catherine Chancellor was his grandmother. And Dina knows Catherine Chancellor, of course, because Catherine basically grew up with John Abbott and stuff like that. They all go way back. Some people I read that some fans felt like Catherine would be disappointed in Devon for bringing up her name just to close a business deal. I don't think she would be disappointed. I think she would be proud. Him going into business, trying to buy a big company like Mergeron, Catherine would be proud. And Catherine herself have done a lot worse, to close a business deal. So it's like it's business. You have to do what you have to do to seal the deal. You know what I mean? Why would Catherine be pissed about that? You know? Catherine's name still holds a lot of weight, even in death, because Catherine was a huge business savvy woman. She was larger than life. She was huge in the business community. Everybody respected Catherine. Not just in business, but in life in general, everybody respected Catherine. She was a very savvy businesswoman, so why not bring up her name? Definitely, if it's going to help close the deal. I think Neil and Devon are the best fit to buy this company because you get tired of always seeing Jabot and Newman buying up companies. Now you got another company, up and coming company that's trying to become a major player. So I say Neil and Devon should definitely get this company. I think they earn it, and I think they can do right by it. But I think that it's definitely gonna be a battle because Victor ain't gonna let that shit slip through his hands. You know it. Come on now, Victor Newman. He ain't letting that shit go. Not at all. Victor gonna try to come out top dog, but who knows? He might not win this one. I definitely think Neil and Devon should get this. So anyway, Jack and Gloria are just so disgusting together. I can't get with them as a couple. I mean, damn, Jack is just nasty. Like, first you slept with Jill when Jill was married to your father. Now here we are years later, and you sleeping with another one of John Abbott's ex-wives, who used to also be your stepmother. Like, that's I just can't get with it. And he's hated Gloria for years. Like, he's hated her, and now all of a sudden they close and they having sex and all. That's just nasty. Like, seriously, that's kind of like incest. It's just nasty. But like I said yesterday, I'm happy that Gloria is embracing the fact that Bella is her granddaughter. I'm happy about that. At least she's not making a fuss out of it, complaining and, being all negative. At least she's being nice about it. You know what I mean? She's genuinely happy. So thank God for that. Um, I love seeing Victor and Ashley, sit down and talk. Even though I'm pretty sure, when Victor told Ashley, oh, she should call Dina or whatever, I feel like Victor is basically just trying to get information out of Ashley. Whatever information he can get, basically, to help him get Mergeron Enterprises. That's what I feel that whole conversation was about. It was kind of because you know how Victor is. Victor's very manipulative. He does not do anything for no reason. Like everything Victor does is for a reason. It might come off as genuine because that's the way he's trying to play it. He's trying to make it seem like he's genuinely care. And part of him might, but then another part is always thinking business. So I know that this with that conversation was really about for him. He's just trying to get whatever information he can get out of Ashley, trying to get her to contact Dina just so he can meet Dina and poach her about her business. That's pretty much what this is with Victor. Like I know how to read between the lines, especially with people like Victor, because I know his game. I've seen him play this game a long time ago. He plays it a lot, and trust, he's the king of manipulation. Um. So anyway, this whole Billy and Phyllis and Victoria mess, I don't even see how Victoria is even pissed about this. Her and Billy are technically not even a couple, and she kept pushing him away. Like, you can only push somebody away so many times before they stop pushing back, and they just moved the hell on. And that's what Billy did. He moved on. The only thing I'm fearful of, and I think Phyllis feels the same way during her conversation with Lauren and stuff, I just feel like she doesn't want to be the rebound girl. She wants to make sure that if this relationship is going to happen with Billy, it's going to be 100% real and he's going to be all in. She just also wants to make sure that it's not just lust. You know what I mean? Like, she wants it to be a real relationship, not just all about sex and stuff like that. So I think, for her, she's all in. But I think in the back of her mind, she feel like Billy might not be. That Victoria might really be the one that he truly, truly wants. And she feels like, she might be just a rebound. But I hope not. Because like I said yesterday, I like them together. I like Billy and Phyllis together. And I hope that it becomes genuine and it's real and it's not just a sexual thing and it's a real relationship. Because I want to see them explore it. I feel like they can be themselves around each other in a way that they can't be around with certain people. Like Phyllis can't really be herself with Jack, and Billy can't really be himself with Victoria because it just doesn't work that way. Um, but hopefully they can fix that and be a couple. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Um, Kane is an ass. Seriously, Kane is such a tool. Um, the way Kane just tried to straight up play Billy and all that, trying to bust them out. And I feel like it's just so hypocritical. It's like you're sitting here lying to your wife. Like you're lying to your wife about what's going on with you and Juliet. But yet you want to be hypocritical and accuse Billy of being a liar and a cheater. He might be a liar, but a cheater, I'm like, yeah, he cheated in the past, but I don't really consider this time a cheat, seeing as how him and Victoria were not together. But I also feel like it wasn't really Kane's place to do what he did. Billy was obviously planning on telling Victoria, and I felt like Kane should have backed off. But obviously, he did this as a power play, so that way he could get in, favor with Victoria, and Victoria would turn against Billy, so that way he would get more power at Brash and Sassy over Billy. That's pretty much what all of this was, a power move for him. And I will say, hats off to Kane because he made a power move, but you did it in a personal way, is what I don't like. You know what I mean? I respect your hustle and trying to become a bigger player in the company and stuff. I respect it. I really do. I respect it. I don't respect the way he went about it because you used a personal situation to gain power. And I felt like you should have did what you if you want to gain power, do it in a professional manner, not a personal manner. You know what I mean? Like land a huge deal or something like that that's going to make the company a lot of money. That's how you get more power. You let your business sense talk for you. You know what I mean? Just keep closing big business deals and you'll get the power. Keep outshining Billy at the workplace and you will get power. Trying to ruin him personally is like, okay, it's gonna might help you out a bit in getting power, but do you really want it like that? Don't you want, your business savvy and your sense to speak for you? I mean, I would because I'm just that confident in my business savviness. I'm confident in it. that I can close a deal without having to do some trickery and stuff like that just to get it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to do all of that. Um, I just feel like as far as this Dina Bergeron thing, I feel like I think it's gonna come to a head. You know, she's gonna come to Genoa City, and I feel like her, Jack, Ashley, and Tracy should all get together and go over their grievances. I feel like they should let her know how they feel about her abandoning them, and she should, you know, give them her take on why she left. You know, her honest answers. Because Victor, you know, he basically told Abby that what he remember about Dina was she was selfish and all she cared about was herself and you know being with younger men and you know just living a high life, you know, basically without the responsibility of being a wife and a mother. And that's how it seems to me too. I mean, I just really wish that Dina would just go to Genoa City and have a sit down with her three kids and they all just hash out their grievances and we can fix it that way, you know, see where they can go from here. Like, will they have a relationship now? You know, I mean, all her kids are grown as fuck and she look like she's aging, you know, obviously she's probably like 80, so it's like you might want to handle that before, you know, it's too late to handle it. So anyway, I hope all of you have a great day. See you all later. Have a great day. Like, oh yeah, like, subscribe, hit me up in the comments. I'll see you all later.